Hey, what's up guys, Diego here from Elite Gamer Bros, and today I bring you another episode of Any Weapon, Any Round. And this time I'll be using the Rex pistol only, as recommended by CS Speed 868 in the previous video's comment. And if you're not familiar with this series, it's basically a series in which I try my best to demonstrate to you guys that you can do well with any weapon using any sort of attachments, as long as you adjust your playstyle to fit that weapon's strengths and weaknesses. In this case, the Rex pistol, compared to the Magnum, which is the alternative for a revolver in Battlefield 3, shoots faster, and it does have a slightly less upward recoil, which allows you to shoot multiple times without having to worry about your aim being off your target when you're, close up or slightly further away at, close to medium range, which is nice. As you can see right there, I can bring people down relatively easy. But the downside to picking people off at a distance is the iron sights. It does take quite a bit to get used to. Unlike the Magnum, which has a pretty distinct front crosshair, this one kind of blends in with the back crosshair, so it does flatten it out, which makes it really hard to tell where the center is on the go, when you're trying to get those quick reaction shots. And the stopping power of it is nice if you get headshots just like I did right there, but I feel like 50 damage per bullet is cutting it a little bit too close as far as bringing people down, because you have to get 100% damage on them exactly in order to bring them down. So if they have a medic pack next to them, you might have to shoot them one more time, because they'll regain just enough health to make it so that you have to pump one more shot into them, and that's really not the best scenario you want to put yourself in when you're using a pistol. When you're using a pistol and you're going against people that have like assault rifles and light machine guns. So here's how I played this round, by the way, this round of Operation Metro Rush. I basically tried my best to be defensive and only, progress forward and try to take objectives. And by take objectives, I mean like directly RMM comms. If I was completely clear. So with that in mind, when I wasn't taking objectives, I was placing myself in positions where I could pick people off at a good range that wasn't too far, where my bullets weren't doing that much damage, and that's basically what I did. Like you see right here, I placed myself dead in the center because we had taken A, and I knew we were gonna have to defend B, and this is the best place to defend B from, because they come out like crazy from their spawn area towards the front of the station, and you have a clear line of sight as they rush to disarm B. And as my team started pushing forward, I ran out of ammo, so I figured this will be the best place to find some ammo. That's exactly what I did. Oh, look what it is. He comes, he dies, I take his ammo, I switch, I get my gun back. Thankfully, I got my gun back right away. So that's basically what I tried, how I tried to play. I played really defensively. I put myself in positions where I knew the enemy would be coming at me from a good effective distance, which is with this weapon is around 20 meters. So any further than that, you are gonna have to get at least 3 to 4 shots to kill somebody. With this weapon, that's not really what you want to do. You want to push forward. You want to be aggressive in order to be able to get into positions where you can pick people off, like this guy. But you don't want to go head to head with people. So I tried my best to flank for the most part. But in cases like this, I got a little bit greedy and I went for this MCOM, and I don't know why that guy didn't die. I even stopped shooting for a second, as you saw. But, things like that. The stopping power of it is not as reliable as the Magnum. So basically, don't try to rush when you're playing with this pistol. Don't play super aggressive because it does a lot of damage and it shoots fast, because you may take down that one guy, but you're not going to be able to deal with multiple targets, and you're going to end up dying a lot. And that's exactly what happened before I sort of switched to a more defensive role. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what sort of weapons with what sort of attachments on what map you want me to use them on, and I'll try my best to do it, to challenge myself to get a really good round and tell you guys how I was able to accomplish it. Well, anyways, stay tuned for a new episode of Wingman Tactics coming relatively soon. I'm not quite sure when, but definitely this week, and I'll see you all next time.